HANAC has a long history in Astoria, an organization created in conjunction with the Greek immigration. As you know, Astoria, up until recently, was the second largest Greek city in the world. And we have a very strong tradition. But this organization, as you will see, has gone well beyond its Greek roots. And it's now becoming an essential institution for all Americans and all New Yorkers. Natalie?
Thank you for having me, Richard. Hi, everybody. Good evening. I hope you guys all had a great day. My name is Natalie Martinez. I am the Associate Director of Youth Programs at HANAC Inc. I am also the Director of Workforce Development, and today we're here to discuss youth programming at HANAC.
Thank you. Looking forward.
HANAC is a New York City multi-facet social service organization. From its inception in 1972, our youth division has set out to develop a range of programs designed to assist youth in excelling academically and in the workforce. I know DYCD was here earlier, so they spoke about a lot of the programs that we do have. I don't want to go into too much detail because I think it was Jessica. She explained it pretty well. We have beacons, cornerstones, compasses, Council-O-Matic, Sonic, summer youth appointment, work, learn, and grow. We have different locations. We have a location at PS19, IS-141, PS2, PS212, Astoria. I'm going to share out the PowerPoint with Richard and Old Astoria Neighborhood Association, so you guys should be able to get it. The majority of our programs are in person, but we do have a hybrid model that more so is for the workforce development piece of our programming. We have 25% that is required in person, and then 75% the workload is a lot of the times is remote. I attached, I don't know if you guys could see this. No, you can't, because it doesn't open up my links. So I attached in the slides the list of all the program sites that we have, and if you click here in the middle, you could see it when you get these slides. The majority of our programs do consist of after-school programs, summer camps, and basically workforce development programs. Here's a little bit about our beacons. Like I said, we have one in Corona and we have one in Astoria. These programs focus more so on social emotional learning, community building activities, culture and art, sports and recreation activities, career awareness, life skills, health and fitness, and academic enrichment. For beacon programs, the program requirements are basically ages 6 to adult. It's all ages. Enrollments is usually just year round. It's open throughout the year for our beacon centers. They are based out mainly out of DOE buildings for the beacon programs. Campus, they're also based out of our two DOE buildings, PS2 and PS212. This is more so for ages kindergarten to 5th grade, so ages like 6 to like 11, I would say on average. This is also part of summarizing, so right now it's very selective as far as who does get in. Our application process for most programs is closed at this point, but some of the programs do have ongoing recruitment efforts that we're going through right now. Let's see. Cornerstone. I know a couple of people mentioned our Cornerstone program. So we have a Cornerstone program based out of Astoria houses. We have an on-site hydroponic lab there. We have a basketball team. We have a lot of academic enrichment programs going on at the center. We have the Stop the Violence campaign, and we do have our Step Up team. It's the Secret Society dance team Step Up. We are in the Step Up finalists. We are one of the finalists for the Step Up event coming up in June 17th. So we did include that in our slides. St. Demetrius and St. Catherine's are two of the programs that we have in Astoria. St. Catherine's is mainly it's a very small program. It's about 10 students. It's mainly like Greek students that are coming usually from abroad. They're like newcomers. St. Demetrius is open for like the majority of the St. Demetri kids. It's ages like 11 to 13, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I know that much. But it's like that program is pretty good as far as STEM activities goes. We have a lot of robotics there, Lego activities, academic enrichment activities. The program requirement is that they do attend St. Demetrius. For the majority of these programs, they do have to attend to specific schools that we are located in, except the Cornerstone. The Cornerstone is just community-based. These are the list of all our after school summer camp summer sites. We included all the contact information for all the programs, all the addresses, and all the emails for the directors. Workforce development. So workforce development is actually split into two separate programs. There's summer youth employment program that runs in the summer and in the basically in the summer, July and August, and it kind of also runs in the winter, because you do have to have participated in the summer portion of programming to be eligible to participate in the winter portion of the program. So the winter portion of our program is Work, Learn, and Grow. It's available for the school year. It is limited as far as the amount of people that we do service, and it varies year to year. It's about 400 youth, 400 or 500 depending. So the purpose of SYEP is to provide New York City youth with employment and educational experiences that build on their individual strengths and incorporate youth development principles. These principles include engaging the talents and interests of youth, developing their skills, competencies, and providing positive adult role models. SYEP also provides supplemental income to a lot of our New York City youth. Our programs, when it comes to SYEP, are New York City based. It's not solely for Astoria. So we do have programming in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens. We have job sites in Brooklyn. We do have limited sites in Staten Island. Career Ready, Work, Learn, and Grow is the subset program of SYEP. You had to have been in SYEP to qualify for this program, and you need to attend one of the Career Ready schools that we partnered with for Career Ready. I included the list in one of the links, and you guys will get that in the slides. There's different initiatives to SYEP. We run 3 different initiatives. One of the main ones, our largest one, is community-based SYEP. That one, we serve about 1,700 youth in New York City. Career Ready, we serve about 2,345 students. We are the largest New York City provider when it comes down to Career Ready SYEP. And we now have Emerging Leaders. Emerging Leaders is a program that is more so for youth that have barriers. So homeless youth, Department of Probation youth, ACS youth, any court involved, homeless, domestic violence. That program is specifically for that population, and it's for ages 14 to 24. The majority of the programs are 14 to 24, except Career Ready. Career Ready is only for DOE school-based youth, which is 14 to 21. See, we have different type of job placements. We have in-person job placements, we have hybrid job placements, and we have remote job placements. There's 2 different tracks to our program. We have a track where people actually do internships, and we do have a second track that a person does an internship and also develop pro skills. So the pro skills track, which is the second track of our program, is that they take certain classes while they are actually doing their internship. So like, let's say they're working 25 hours, they do maybe 10 hours of professional development, and then those 15 hours they would do at actual internship. So that's one of the different tracks that we have across all our programs. It's track 2, pro skills, and then we have a regular SYP model, which is a regular internship at any of the sites that we have available. Project-based learning is mainly for our youth ages 14 and 15. We have different projects going on. We have projects on mental health, environmental justice, pride, mindfulness, art therapy, public safety, computer science, photography, computer literacy. We work with a lot of different community partners. We work with Solar One on some of these projects. We've worked with, I forgot the other agency we worked with on one of these projects. I'll let you guys know if I remember. The application process is standard. The application for SYEP usually starts around January. It usually ends around March 31st. It varies year to year, but the application is usually there. It's every year it's open, and we usually close the application period March 31st. If you guys want more information, you guys could scan the QR code. We'll get your contact information on our listing, and when the application comes out, I could share that out with everybody. The QR in my virtual background. Let's see. I included in the slides what the application process looks like, what are the requirements for enrollment, the requirement documents, what our orientations look like, and what are some of the self-guided orientations that we provide the youth with, the program start dates, the earnings, what that looks like, different options of getting a bank, getting a bank account for the young person enrolling into the program, just different things like that. And if anybody has questions, I included my contact information. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the great overview. It's quite an organization. I've known it for many years. We do have one question here from my echo. It's at 14 years is starting to high school. What about programs for middle schools?
We have Sonic and Beacon for that, and the Cornerstone available for high school, for basically middle school. But we do recruit though at middle school for SYAP. So we do. Like usually I go to like 126 or like the local middle schools to recruit for SYAP, because they usually do take that stepping stone at 14 to try to apply for the program.
That's good. That's a good. I remember that as a young man, I started working at 11 years old, so it doesn't hurt. Anyways, okay. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate everything that your organization does for our community and for New York City as a whole. And if everybody has the information, if they need information, they need to go back. Again, I'd like to remind everybody they can view the video of this after it's done, and they can go to a part that they're interested in getting information on and retrieve it. Also, you can reach out to Natalie. We'll put her information in the chat for contact, and it's also obviously available in the QR code. So give my best to everyone at HANAC, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.